Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Morning Motivation with Matthew Daniels, and today I just want to talk about lying to be accepted. That's right, lying to be accepted. But what is Matthew Daniels talking about? A long time ago in West Africa, a chief decided to throw a feast to give his people some type of reward for all of the hard work that they had been doing throughout the land. So he sent out all of his emissaries to go all throughout the village, all throughout the nation, and invite people to the feast. And he told them that all families were welcome, but the head of each family must bring a calabash full of wine. And so everyone in the village was deciding to go. They were all getting dressed. They were all talking about it. And everyone was getting their calabashes full of wine to attend the meeting. So they all are to attend the feast. And so they all stood outside of the chief's compound in a line, and they all had their calabash jars full of wine, and they were all pouring them inside of a large earthenware pot in order to gain access to the feast. Now, there was a poor man in the village who didn't have enough money to purchase any wine, and he didn't have any wine. And so him and his wife was talking about what they were going to do. So the poor man said, I have an idea. I will fill my calabash up full of water, and when we get to the chief's compound, I will pour the water into the chief's earthenware pot. And because everyone else is pouring in wine, my one calabash of water will not hurt much. And so his wife said that was a good idea. And so they filled it up with water and they went to the event. The poor man, nervous, standing in line with his water, walked up to the earthenware pot just like everyone else did, and he poured his calabash of water inside, and he went inside of the feast. Once inside of the feast, they all sat down, and the chief made a toast, and everybody brought their bowls up to their lips, and they sipped, and they waited for that cool, refreshing, warm taste of wine to hit their lips and their tongue, and they were all disappointed. And the chief looked down at his bowl full of wine, and he looked back up at all of the people, and he said, "This is water. You have all brought water to my feast." And in that instance, the chief knew that everyone was lying to be accepted. Have you ever been in a situation, family, where you lied to be accepted? Don't feel bad. This is a no judgment zone. Have you ever lied to be accepted? Has anyone ever lied to you to be accepted? Have you ever felt like you just weren't good enough? You weren't tall enough. You weren't short enough. You weren't beautiful enough. You weren't rich enough. You didn't come from a rich enough family. We've all had some types of insecurities, family. But the crazy part about it is when we have insecurities because we are not like others. And the others that we are not like, they have their own insecurities as well. Yes, we are bringing a calabash full of water, but they are bringing a calabash full of water. There are people that they feel like are more beautiful than them, and there are people that they feel like are more rich than them. The people that we envy, the people that we want to be like, also want to be like someone else. So I think that it would be best if we would just be like ourselves, family. Be yourself. Be your authentic, true self. So I want to tell you guys that whenever you come to the feast that is my page and you bring your calabash, I don't care what's in it. It can be water, it can be wine, it can be nothing at all. As long as it is the authentic you. When you come to my page, bring the authentic you and I will accept you. Why? Because you're awesome. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're great. And you are going to change the world. I just hope I'm still alive to see it, family. I'm out. Good morning.